Hey everybody, welcome back to Bob's Discount Furniture Rant Part 2. Thanks for watching Part 1, and if you sat through it, you could sit through Part 2. Looking at my cliff notes here, I touched upon everything the last time. So everything's great. Spent a couple of years at my parents', and bed was fine, allegedly. Sofa was fine. Oh no, the recliner fucking broke. And something happened. Oh yeah, excuse me, sorry. If I remember, I'll put the link in my description. But troll my channel. I had to fix the recliner. That I totally went over. The recliner broke. I remember some kind of fuckery in the past where you already used my free fucking Bob's Pass, because they only let you use one pass, and anything breaks after that. Tough shit. The back of the recliner, if I remember correctly, obviously it's on the video, had those wavy metal things. And one of the wavy metal things, those S things, actually just fucking snapped. And the recliner, every time you recline, you were like because the fucking thing, broke. So I was, after a while, and calling Bob's, they were like, well, sir, you already used your fucking bing, bing, bing. And I finally ripped it upside down and actually probably fixed it better than I ever will. And then, that recliner video has a couple of views, and that was a home fix I made in my parents' basement. Totally forgot about that. That's funny. So I move into my current home that I'm in right now, and everything gets thrown in the truck, and we put things in certain areas and certain things, and then eventually we get a dog. And if you watch Jay's channel, he likes to come over and tell me that the dog is crazy belligerent, and the dog has put holes. The recliner is completely the recliner's done. There's really nothing I could do. I was gonna go downstairs. Okay, hold on. Alright everybody, I'm just going to shoot downstairs and actually show you everything, okay, just so I could show you everything, because maybe some of you are wondering. Okay, so here's the first couch that cost me $50 a keep, which is the, it's chocolate, but it's the Commander. This is the recliner that I fixed, and this is what, the dog did as she was growing up. She nipped at that, she nipped at that. This recliner actually fully still works, but it's really crappy. This is the heat massage thing. It's not plugged in, and the armrest comes up, and the dog did a number on this. Look at that. You can put your fucking hand in there. Yeah. This was actually purchased about 4 years ago, and I'm cringing. I'm really cringing because I got the 5-year protection, and I'm basically probably, I don't want to, but it's free, so I might as well call up and try to get a brand new couch, and I'll try to get a regular couch. And because I'll use that as a rip, but I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna come here, they're gonna see all these dog toys, they're gonna see the dog, and they're gonna say, well, sir, you know what happened with that is, but I'm not even mentally prepared to do that because of the rant that I have showing you. This is the original couch that I purchased X amount of years ago. This is the Commander model. It has its own, well, it's just dirty from stuff, but we put this on for the dog, of course, because we thought that she was just crazy. And, oh, excuse me. And, oh no, I'm sorry, yeah, she did start eating it. Oh, shit. We plan on redoing this entire room because of the whole plumbing, and I'm getting away from the video, and throwing these actually all out. Or donating them, but I don't think you can because of the holes. Right, okay, so there are little nips and crannies and holes. But this, oh yeah, there's one in there too. I don't even remember. I guess my wife is not telling me. Or what she did in the past as she lays there. Like, why are you looking at my holes? Don't look at my holes, please. Don't look at me. And this is called the Commander, I think. This still reclines. The rip was down here. You can't see it because of the light. I feel it right here. I actually sewed it myself. And that's what they look like. We obviously plan on getting rid of everything, and oh, jeez. So that's that, and let me just go back up to my desk. Hey, so as I was saying, those are the couches. So they're pretty much all garbage except for the last one, which still has a couple of years on it. Post kits. Reclining sofa, 6/26/2014. I think that was right before I moved into my house in December of 2015. So it was a year and a half. So 14, and do the math, I have 5 years to figure out how the hell I'm going to tell them that this sucks. Excuse me. I'm on the iced coffee hard. Homemade iced coffee hard. Sorry I'm not really that agitated and losing my mind ranting, but it's mostly like a fucked up fuckery story, and do not buy from Bob's Discount Furniture. Action. Okay, so I move in, everything is fine. Dog rips the shit out of all that stuff. There's nothing I could do about it. My wife turns around and says, "Why don't you just wait till the dog gets older and, allegedly grow out of all that biting," which, knock on wood, she has. That's the first couple of years we had her. But, we mask it pretty nice, and it's just in the den, and obviously the other furniture's upstairs and all that stuff. So, part of the rant, but not really something that's rantable, is she says, let's shop for a headboard. And I said, well, what do you mean? Her father ended up going to Bob's and purchasing a sled set and all that bullshit, and told him not to, but, I don't know what to say. It's budgetable. Okay, it's, Raymore, Flanagan, Surly, all that stuff is like $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, and her 60-something-year-old father, wanted just a regular set for like $12.99. I can't blame stuff like that, but okay. So that was that, and we got a post kit, which I'll show you real quick, because we had the queen. So this is not the mattress that I'm going to rant on, but this is the post kit we got. That's a queen post kit, and we got the king post kit. That's the fucking rant that's gonna set you on fire. And we went there and we looked at it, and it was $2.99, I believe. On the brush, everybody. Oh, low connection. Tablet's running out of battery. I'm sure it's just gonna die on me. The post kit came out to $216.17 for the queen set, and it was purchased 9/20/2015. Delivery 9/23. Shabba! I'll get into the big bed on my next video. This is kind of like a break. And you just watched 17 minutes. Now this is, 3 plus 4, whatever. So that was it. We set that up. That came down. Oh, I remember some kind of fuckery too. Oh, they wanted to fucking deliver it. I was living here, and they wanted to deliver it for geez, they have that price shit. $50 is this much, 80, 60, 90, 20. And I was like, I'm not spending that much money. Where is it? So Bob's is located in Connecticut. Excuse me. It's the morning and I'm drinking. Bob's is located in Connecticut. Okay? They have a big warehouse, and however he makes his furniture, whoever makes it and wherever it comes from goes to Connecticut. I'm sure the date, I'm sure you could find it on Google Maps. I'm sure it's a fucking huge sweatshop. And then at some point, I don't know how, the trucks, maybe during the midnight, there's little warehouses throughout the towns. I actually found out that the next town over, there's actually a huge warehouse. So it gets shipped to Connecticut, and then there's, obviously the showrooms. Nothing is purchasable in the showroom. And then you call, and then you order, and then they give you this fucking list on the computer. Okay, sir, are you available next Tuesday? Okay. And then at some point in life, or Bob's, whatever his cronies do, decide to say, all right, I need 3,000 mattresses in town A. I need 17,000 dressers in town B. And that's how they distribute it from certain tri-state areas in a certain zone. So I'm so happen to be right next to the town that actually has the warehouse. So anyway, the post kit I remember was a fuckery too. Now that I'm waking up here, and it was like, okay, it's $200 plus X amount. I said, plus what? Oh, delivery fee. No, it's right here in the back. And no, we don't carry that, sir. I said, well, I want to pick it up. Oh, well, sir, I said, well, you're going to waive the fee? I mean, I used to do this at PC Richards all the time. You buy stuff, it's in a computer, and after maybe fucking $3,000 in 5 trips, you would figure that somebody would look at the paperwork and say, oh, you know what, Mr. So-and-so? You did. You spent a lot of money here. But let me talk to my manager, and we'll waive the fee. Thanks for purchasing the $3,000 fucking air conditioner. So Bob's like, sorry, sir, everything is price fixed. We cannot override anything. And everything in the store is price fixed. There's no percentage off. You can't even take a fucking dollar off. And it's like, I think Apple does that too. Whatever their prices are throughout the whatever. And I'm like, how do you, oh, it's so low, we don't fix the price. Well, okay, Rant, it's so low because it's fucking shit. Okay, you know why it's shit? Because it's shit. Everything is pressboard. I wish I had the ability to record stuff and look at stuff and rip stuff apart and show you that it's all fucking made in fucking China shit. And I could go to Home Depot and get fucking regular wood and fucking smack it together myself. And I had to pick it up, and I think it took longer to pick it up because then someone's like, oh, well, when it comes down from Connecticut, and then I had to put it in the car, in the truck. It was kind of awkwardly heavy because it comes in like 5 pieces, and it was a queen side, so I remember I had to put it in. It was this whole thing. I'm not really remembering it because it was certain things in my life. I'm not remembering things because I'm getting older. And I remember I didn't want to pay the delivery charge. Yes. Let me double check. It's right here. Goof Proof Plus declined. Oh, they wanted to sell me the Goof Proof. Why? Well, just in case the headboard bends. And I said, what kind of pornography am I videotaping where the fucking structure I just showed you is going to fucking completely fucking bent, which maybe in other places has. Metal post, metal thing. I don't see anything. No delivery. Oh, pickup. It says delivery. Pickup. Right. And I remember they didn't have it. Something happened. I had to go to another town because, like I told you, I was... I remember it being fucked up. Maybe Jay knows the story. That's the post kit rant. Yeah. Looks good when it's together and put together the right way. Oh, and let me tell you real quick, the way they put it together. It's obviously the frame comes with an elbow with 3 slots, and then each stud could either go, each slot is an inch. So you could go really low, and then you could gain 2 inches and go really high. And it comes with a big black stud, and it comes with a Torx. No, not a Torx. They're not that smart. It comes with an Allen key. I don't know what millimeter. And then it comes with a flat washer, a locking washer, which is the one that's cocked, and then it comes with a washer. I don't know if the washer had the nylon in them. So what I would normally do is, in a perfect world, drill or not, but you could probably put a drill on it, and you put a drill on the nut, you put a fucking, an open-handed, open wrench, or an adjustable wrench, and you just make it really tight. These guys come in, I remember in 2015, and he's got the fucking drill with the piece that's already manufactured for Bob's, this rickety piece, and then he holds the fucking nut with his hand. He's just like, the ratcheting, rigid shit, the little gun. And then he's like, everyone. I'm like, why don't you guys? No, we don't. I'm like, so then he leaves. Wife comes home from work. So then I do it the right way, and I take the bed drawer off, I take the mattress off, and then I sit there and I undo it, and then I take a 1/4 inch, and I take the fucking monkey wrench, and then I don't have the fucking ratcheting drill, and I put the drill on it again. It was actually more sturdy doing it that way because there's probably just 2 more threads I got on holding the nut with another fucking tool. So that's going to be my rant number 2, which wasn't really a rant, but my second endeavor with Bob's Discount Furniture. Stay tuned, Monka.